We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Hampson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, number 1.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Hit softly on the ground to first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll flip this on to Greinke covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Greinke is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Batting third, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. At the plate, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's George Springer. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Zimmer. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now in the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here?
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing called strike. 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Stepping in now, Jake Rogers, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Schoop at second. Riley at first. 1 gone. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Hampson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled off. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now back, left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Scooped up onto Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
No. Ball.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
That one's in there. 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he pops it up. Scope is there. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Rogers shading to his right, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ronnie Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Reddick, and it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Turned on down the line. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
And that misses 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
This is line to left. And boy, the Tigers really have it going, as that's good for extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bradley Zimmer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
2-0 count and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time when the big...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Two balls and a strike to Molina.
1 strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. On he pops it up. Scope into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball 1.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
O'Neill.
First pitch of the at-bat.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And it's quickly 0-2. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Swing 12, 1-2.
Liner in there for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. And he lays off for ball one. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 6-1.
The batter, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. He grounds it sharply to third. Altuve for one. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one, up. Ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 the count. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Austin Riley.
Austin Pruitt, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Austin Pruitt.
First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. 1-1.
Lane 11, 1-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Now the 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the payoff pitch home. Ripped down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Crone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Now batting, designated hitter, Juan.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short, taken in by Simeon. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready once again, C.J. Cron. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
High in the air out to center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Austin Riley. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
2 out with the man at first. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Back up the middle. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit hard to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Third baseman number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike, the count. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
3-2, full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The batter, number 44.
Next will be the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I was kind of thinking this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the San Diego area native, Bradley Zimmer.
Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing. He appealed down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Full count still. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
There is Altuve. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot down the line. but a foul ball, 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
7th inning, correct.
Here's Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, too high.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. A bouncer up the middle. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Reddick. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
C.J. Cron.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Smith, an Ohio native. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. There to take it is Reddick, and there are two gone now. Stepping in, Austin Riley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Austin Riley.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. One out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. In now, George Springer.
Center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next to hit is the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simeon ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Derek Hill will come on now and pinch run here. To the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Number 1.
So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Garrett Hampson. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Now back, left field, Tyler.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the stretch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, up.
The 1-0 delivery. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Detroit took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Fulmer is credited with the win. Zach Greinke struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 7 runs on 16 hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.